This is the first of the 3 rare special attack Bakugan that I have to unbox. And of course the first one is Special Attack Dragonoid. So interestingly, hang on. Goodness gracious, these super zooms are getting in the way on my desk. Oh dear, very much. Oh dear. Yeah, get used to hearing me say that a lot. Right, there we go. Oh dear. So interestingly, I was able to find this particular Dragonoid, and all the other rare Bakugan, by just going into Tesco in Anglesey and saying, oh look, there's a Bakugan right there. Yeah, so at first I didn't know. I think I nearly skipped out on this one, I can't remember. Actually no I didn't, because it was Dragonoid and I wanted another Dragonoid. So, at first I didn't know what this was about, because that proves how little I know about these specific Bakugan. I just had to look at the galaxy colours and I thought, oh, it must be some kind of, rare Bakugan, which it was. I didn't realise it was a rare colouring though, because, I thought I had like, a completely different Bakugan, but no, I just have like a special colour version of an existing one, because I think you can get... What colours can you get? Can you get this Dragonoid in normally? Let's have a check. Special Attack Dragonoid can come in white, blue, or red. This is the galaxy colouring. So this is interesting. Can I have a look and see what the official name for this colouring is? Wait a minute. It says it's Galactic Bakugan. So this is the second rarest type. Because you've got Diamond Bakugan, then you've got Galactic Bakugan, which is what this is, and then you've got the Infinity Bakugan, which is the Venturi plus Hairy Blade, which is the one that is the gold one that uses quote unquote real gold flywheel. Don't know if that's true or not. Most likely, never know, and I will never care. Also, just for the record, I had a check for a regular colouring of Venturi that wasn't ultra rare, and no, they didn't make one. Perhaps they planned to, maybe they did, I don't know. Anyway, this is the galactic version of one of these special attack Dragonoids. This colouring, I think, is pretty interesting because it looks metallic. Because the other special Bakugan I have currently is, according to my memory, this is Titanium Bruiser. However, this does not match up to what my knowledge. Titanium Bruiser Special Attack Diamond. Actually, this alone is confusing me, because this was... Hang on. This Bruiser was Titanium Bruiser. However, another similar clear finish Bakugan is being labelled as Diamond. This is the next I drew. Diamond Bruiser. So, this technically should be Diamond Hammerhead, sorry, not Diamond Bruiser. This should be Diamond Bruiser. But no, according to the special attack box, that's according to the battle pack box, apparently this is Titanium Bruiser, which I don't get. I don't get it, unless it's a specific kind of clear plastic, which could be stretching it a bit, but I'm not entirely certain. That just goes to show how little I know about this wave of Bakugan to begin with. I think they complicated it by adding a bunch of special finishes and all that lot, but it's a business decision. Yeah, and all that lot. Right, let's bring back in Galactic Dragonoid. And we can get to opening it. What does it come with? Regular Gumph. The spinner, I'm just going to get this out of the way right now. The spinner is actually a duplicate spinner, just in a different colour. The spinner is normally... the spinner is a Steel Warrior, I think. And I got... the Steel Warrior I got was one of the first power rings I ever got. From, I think it was the first Bakugan video with this logo, the first Gen 3 Bakugan video on this channel, where I got I think it was the lime green version. Hang on, I'll get it out if I can find it. Hang on. It's just in here. I got the lime green version of this Power Ring with one of the battle packs, which was the one that had contained Dragonoid. Look, here it is. The green Dragonoid, not this Dragonoid, or the red one. This is the exact same Power Ring. It's just this one is in green. This one is in a grey, I think. Silver. So we're going to do a comparison when it's open to compare this Power Ring with this one. So I've got no idea if the cards will be different, if the cards will be special, because the spinner looks to be special. It's got like a galactic pattern on. The ripcord's not special though, this is just the standard blue one. This logo, believe it or not, is special because this logo should be red and it's instead like rainbow colours. Yada 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 yada. Stuff on the back. Doesn't tell you what the Power Ring name is, but it doesn't matter because I know it already. Haha. Comes with all the usual contents. Now, because this is a rare Bakugan, I'm going to try and keep this box. I think I'll try and keep the box for the other rare Bakugan too. So, yeah. So I've got the scissors up here to try and cut the tape carefully. This could be my undoing. This could take 5,000,000 years for me to get right. Here we go then. This could take forever, sorry. I think I told you that I would be cutting out these unboxing segments. These specific hardships of actually opening packages if they did continue to be such a pain in the neck to open. And don't get me wrong, they are still proving to be a pain in the neck. It's just that I'm trying to keep these slightly rarer ones. Okay. Oh no, I've torn it. Okay, so this is open. This should be everything. Take that out. I'm just going to keep this outer shell because this plastic inside has got nothing to do, nor has the card pack, like the paper. They're the same as all the other ones. This is the only unique part. I'm only going to be keeping this. Can we find a way to fold it back up, please? There we go. I'm keeping this, if you don't mind. It's like a little cardboard jacket for those who are interested. That can live on top of the cereal box that I've got in the background, because I keep such things. If you know what cereal is, put it up. It's like this cereal promoted by the guy, once promoted by the guy who plays Barry Scott from the Select Bang commercials, except he's Gary Scott, I'm not Barry Scott. I think I linked it in one of my community posts once. Interesting, right. Take off the plastic and put it in the bin. There we go. Let's remove the card pack from the back. So it might be different based on how this is a different colour, because this doesn't look to be either gold or silver. So what will the back of this be? Interesting, intriguing. Here's the spinner, ripcord. Sadly, the same as the regular blue ones, but in the shape of a big blue smile. That's all good to know. Oh, hey. Is this like grey or silver? Or I'm so confused. Wait, is there a regular grey spinner up here? Oh, it looks like a slightly lighter grey colour. Aha! Does that count as translucency or not? Or what does it count as? I don't know. Galaxy flywheel. I want to see how that spins actually. Can we please get this ripcord to work? This could be a nightmare to actually get working based on how it's been bent to shape. Oops! There it goes. That, I think, is a bit strange. I mean, just look at this. It doesn't look right. Just looks like I know it might look nice to someone. It just looks like a load of swirling colours to me, which I suppose is the idea. This is the exact same Power Ring, but in a different colour. It's in grey. The grey colouring is different. Duh. And let's get Drago out. Maybe showing the desk now because you'll see him pop him open. There we go. And there. Right, if I can position the camera to be right. Right, here's Dragonoid. We'll get into him. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I like that. So I'm like a right Bakugan nerd, aren't I? Oh god, I didn't realise it had like an reflective sticker on it. Oh, I like that a lot actually. Right, move on. Let's not get compressed up into all of that. Put the Power Ring back into the zippy zip case. Let's take a look at the cards. This will be a rare code, I imagine. Spec Dragon. You can have that because I really don't care about this game. Goes to show you how much I actually don't care because I know that this code is a rare code. Hooray! Spec Dragon 50. I really need to check if these codes are publicly available. I think they are. I don't think they're like one-shot codes like the codes that come with like you know, gift cards and stuff like that. I think they're the same codes in every kind of pack that you buy. I don't know, I'll have to have a look. What cards do we get then? Oh, it's still a silver one. Steel Warrior. Oh, it's got the symbol on though. Hey. So is that the only difference? I don't know. This is the Bakugan card. Muscle Dragon, but he looks in silver and Dragonoid. Galaxy. You know what? The more I look at this, the more it reminds me of Galaxy Eyes Blue, Galaxy Eyes Dragon. I think from Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal. You know, one of Kaito/Kite's monsters. Gate card we're going to use to open, and I think the gate card's the same one as the other. Bakugan. I'm starting to wonder if the gate cards are random. Maybe they are. Maybe they're specific to each set, I don't know. One with 4 symbols on, I think we're more used to seeing ones with 3 symbols or 2 symbols. But yeah, I'll be showing you the transformation in just a sec. Put off the cards to the side. Let's have a look. Let's click Dragonoid to here. How does he go on? Probably to the... There we go, onto the back. This Dragonoid, yeah, the colouring, I like the colouring. Blue, navy, purple. Was not expecting this metallic sticker though. I like that. It makes it stand out in my case. Although the regular red Dragonoid will still be the front and centre one. Soz about that. Although I might change my mind in the future. I might do. Who knows? Yeah, so... Question is, how does this one transform? The head goes in like this. Oh, the head releases a similar clip as to, I think, Flame, I think it was. There we go, Flame. So this compresses back down like that. From the classic half circle. Oh, and then, oh yeah, these wings might just compress into space, and then the arms go in like that separately. There we go, that was pretty simple. I don't know. The purple and the blue, they look really mismatched. I don't know. I think if there was like a colour gradient thing going on, I think I'd prefer that more. But it just looks like someone just spat random colours out onto a sphere. I don't understand. Let's just do the transformation and get done with. Right. Where's the magnet? There's the magnet. Yeah, again, he's very tall for a Bakugan. I think all Dragonoids are tall. I think the more I look at Dragonoid, the more tall they seem to look. Do that again, why not? This has just really confused me in terms of colour scheme. It's just the colour scheme that's confused me. And that's pretty weird when you realise that I've had some Bakugan that have had some trouble transforming. Yes, serious. Yeah. So overall, is this colouring worth being labelled as rare? Not really. I think if they made it like an exclusive to a set, I think that would have been better. Because making the same characters just of this colour, I mean, nothing against people who actually like this colouring. I personally don't understand it. Because there's no like fancy colour gradient going on. It just goes from purple to blue. It just looks like someone just spat a load of colours over it. I don't understand. I see what they were going for. Okay, it's just that I don't understand. Like, I don't understand why this is being. Oh, one other thing is I don't understand why this is just being marketed as just a special attack. I think they could have done with marking this as a regular Bakugan by making it a regular Bakugan. I think that would have made it do a bit better, because I don't think everyone would want to collect the special attack ones based on how they changed the formula of Bakugan so much. But then I'm not the target demographic of Bakugan. I'm not like a 10-year-old kid. I've got no idea what kids would think of this colouring. Based on how they're including a Roblox game code with every pack, I'm inclined to believe that kids think this colouring is pretty cool. I, however, don't understand it. The shiny sticker's a shout, though. I like the shiny sticker. It's a shout. But, alright. I don't understand this, though. They didn't even try to put, like, glitter in it or something. If they put glitter in the plastic, I would understand that. But no, it's just, like, translucent grey. If they made, like, at the very least, if they made this ring the same colour as, like, the Bakugan, like, this whole, like, colour gradient thing, I'd understand it. But it's not got glitter in or anything. I don't understand why they've done that. This is confusing me more than it should. Shall we see what it looks like with the gubbins on then? Okay. Oh, this is a pain to detach. There we go. Let's stick this on. He says dropping it. Hooray! There we go. Me personally, I think that looks kind of wrong. Because it's not like they've done the colouring up different. It just looks like it stands out, like it doesn't look. It looks a bit like a sore thumb. I don't know. I don't get it. But yeah, again, I'm not the target demographic. Someone who's, I don't know, 10, 9 years old might think this looks pretty good. They might think their colour scheme's pretty cool, but I really don't get it. What made them believe that this would... Because, I mean, personally, I think if they made, like, metallic gold and silver Bakugan, if they made them, like, normal rares, I think that would be a bit better. By making the metallic gold Ventry, like, limited edition, that's bonkers. They should have made the metallic gold and silver Bakugan be the regular rares. Because it feels like they were just coming up with any old, like, random colour combination and calling it, like, special in order to make it sell. I don't know. I mean, look, like the crystal ones, like the translucent ones, they could be set exclusive, and then that would make a slot be free. They could have filled up the slot with the look. This should have been the lowest slot rare, I think. And then the middle slot could have been, I don't know, like something like metallic Bakugan or something. And if they had to include like another special rare, they should have just made like a glitter infused one. I don't know. I don't know. I've just got something against like rare items. I don't really get it. Whatever happened to making these kinds of things exclusive to a certain box set, eh? Like, do you know those battle packs, right? They could have made, like, this kind of colouring exclusive to one singular battle pack. But no, they didn't. Why? Is there no profit involved in that? Oh yeah, there is not. Right, with my highly controversial views out of the way, we can move on to presenting the next... Oh no, we can't, not yet. We can't promote the next video because we've still got to show you putting this Bakugan into the case, because the case is right here. Dun 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 dun. Lower in, lower in, lower in. I know I've said a load of controversial things about this Dragonoid. And yeah, I mean, that does shine through to how I choose to display these Bakugan, because all of these symbols are face up. So like Dragonoid's is face up, Octagon's is face up too. That just makes this Cosmic Dragonoid stand out like a sore thumb in the middle of all these like primary coloured ones or double coloured ones. I mean, like, I know these look a bit wrong because it's like one coloured, like one double colour. This just looks like, I don't know. I mean, yeah, sure. I'd say, oh, why not put this one in the middle? But then this would only look right if the entire colouring is shown, like this. But I can't, because all the symbols have to be face up, so I don't know, that's just my personal gripe of how I display these things. I don't understand this whole make it rare idea. I don't get it. And of course we can put in the power ring into the top. Where I've already got like a collection of power rings. The previous one, instead of being tri-spear, was actually glow sling, as you can see in Spider's description if you watch that again. Or for the first time if you haven't seen that video yet. So what will the next video be? Well, you know already because I showed it on earlier in the video. It's going to be Special Attack, Special Rare Hammerhead. Which is one of the diamond ones. Translucent. Also spoilers again, but... Spoilers again, but the next one will also be... The last special attack back again from Gen 3 will also be the translucent diamond one. Why is it not titanium? Bruiser was labelled as titanium and had the exact same finish. Why is this not titanium? Why is this diamond? I'm so confused. And I don't understand how these finishes vary in terms of rarity. I don't know. Because the fact I was able to find 2 diamond Bakugan in the same Tesco makes me believe that these are much more common to find than Galaxy Bakugan. But then, if they're already difficult enough to find, why did they bother sticking like limited edition on the gold Ventry? Because I heard that only 250 gold Ventries exist. No, not 250. I think it's something below 1,000, or is it 2,000? There's a certain limited number of gold Ventries to find. Basically, why did they do that when the Galaxy Bakugan are already very limited in quantity, as far as I know? Why did they do that? Do they want people to resell them on eBay for tens of thousands of pounds? I've got no idea. I don't understand it. It's becoming like Mr. Gold from LEGO minifigures. Yeah, I think I know I've made this decision to quote this before with the Super Things Ultra Rares, but I mean, come on, it's like a rare Bakugan. These things are already, expensive enough on their own. Why do they need to make people hunt for them? Surely they're not making enough income, or... I've really got to stop before I go on a rant about how rare these things should be. Right, although on a good note, right, listen to this. I don't recall seeing any pushy advertising featuring the gold Ventry. I don't think they went overboard with that. Alright, so they did make it sure, but they didn't advertise it to oblivion and back, okay? They didn't do what Super Things did with Dr. Volt. That's what I'm just getting at. So they didn't advertise it in that way, alright? They didn't They didn't shove it in your face all the time. They just made it, put it out on the checklist, and I think that's all they did, unless there's something I'm missing. They probably have like a social media account or something, let's face it. Anyway, so that'll be it for this video. The next one will be Special Attack Hammerhead, coming tomorrow. Hopefully.